Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. Sorry, we're starting late. It's all Trey's fault. Okay, it's my
Watch
fault.
your mouth.
I
brother.
know. I know. It's my fault. I was trying to get everything. We're updating the brand, so I had to get everything together. And today's just been a weird day. So
Bruh.
this is what we're doing. So
I think the new everything looks great, dude. So
yeah. Well, I mean, I
and
haven't
we still got
changed-
more to come.
I haven't replaced the new co-host yet, but that's probably next week.
Freaking believable.
Do you believe this guy?
Yes, I can actually.
No.
Oh. Let's see.
Actually, I called some friends over, Jason. The plot twist is we're actually removing you. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you still need me to produce the show though.
of course, man, I wouldn't replace you.
Yeah.
How
know.
could I? How could I replace you? This is our show, man.
Yeah. Let's see. More options. I'm trying to.
What the dog doing?
Oh, we're supposed to rap here. I forgot.
Yeah, we should. Let's go, Jason.
Hello, guys. Only if I can't try. Only if I got it down. I can run it, don't die. Dip it, don't dip it, yo, to the flow. Now you gotta get it going. Now you wonder what I know, bro. I feel it, yo. Now I gotta break it like a time. In the stereo, I can rock upon the rhyme. Yelling out loud. I'm running all the time. You want me to do this now? I really wanna lie. Oh no. What am I doing? I'm making photos, yo. If I really don't know, bro, yo. You want me to go. I don't get it. I don't sit it anymore. I'm looking for my light and I'm gonna down the door. Anyways, that's all, guys. Bye. Press the button, somebody. Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. Well, hi guys, welcome to the show. Hi Trey. Welcome to the show.
Holler back, player. Let's freaking get it.
Oh. Well, as you can see, we upgraded our background and our logo, our new Flows4u logo.
And we have new music.
We're now a techno rap show, so we're
Yes.
excited about the new upgrades. I'll only rap in like weird. Hello, everybody, go!
And I'm trying to think of the there's a genre and it's like a robotic genre, but like your voice basically sounds like
Like
where's it at? I thought I saved it. This is terrible. Anyway, continue, Jason. I'll find it here in a second.
Oh, no problem. So yes, but yeah, just upgrading things. Excited. We're going to talk about this episode is called "Remember Stuff." So we're actually going to talk about some of our older episodes, because some of the things that we liked about the show that we've done. We've been doing this show for almost 2 years, Trey.
Yo, that's actually an insane amount of time.
It is, if you really consider
2
it.
years. 2
Yeah.
years?
Yeah.
I feel like it was more than that.
It's more than 2 years. Yeah, March.
Did you say more than 2 years?
I've been doing it since March 2019.
Okay.
And I think you joined in April or May.
Right. That sounds about right.
Yeah. So yeah, more than 2
Dope,
years.
sick, nasty, man. Yeah, from our intro, I was trying to press our overlay, but I pressed background, and so I had to switch our background back, so our overlay didn't work. Our transitional piece.
You figured it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're you think 90 episodes in we would know better, but no.
Well, you'd think, and you'd
But-
think 90 episodes in we'd have our highlight of the week prepared.
Yeah, we don't. So that's so. What is your highlight of the week, Trey?
I got to take a trip to see our solar system.
Nice. Elon Musk had an extra flight, huh?
I guess we'll have to find out after yours.
Mine is, what's my highlight of the week? My highlight of the week is oh, I got an early morning awakening.
Or early morning awakening.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so we went to the St. James Art Fair this weekend. It's a local art fair, and it's actually a pretty big deal in Louisville. And it spans like, I don't know, a couple of city blocks, and it loops into a different cul-de-sac neighborhood area. And it's pretty awesome. They've got, I mean, boutiques all over the place, and everybody's got their art set up, hundreds of dollars everywhere. There's obviously originals that you can buy, and then there's like the copy of things that people have made that are actually affordable for people. But if you're an art collector, this is the place to go. But yeah, so I stopped at a booth, and this guy had literally this telescope the size of a car in his house. I don't know if he goes to a place, whatever. He owns the camera. It's thousands of dollars worth, but he took pictures. I have some actually right next to me, and this is a solar eclipse. Sorry for the delay, folks.
Yes, nice.
Trying to get the glare out of it.
Nice.
This is a lunar eclipse, and he took these, and it'll just look better this way. And then he also took this with a little bit of editing, but these were all over time lapses. And this guy's name is Scott Johnson.
Time-lapse Tim.
Time-lapse Tim, yeah. No, Scott Johnson. So he's super cool. I'm not plugging him, but if you want to check out his art, he's awesome. I bought these pieces from him, and I'm going to hang them up in my room because they're dope, sick, nasty. The real life-size ones that were in his spot. I think I took a couple pictures of him, but they were sick. So, yeah, I'm going to try to fix my camera because it's out of focus right now.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Well, so this week has been a weird week for me. I've been going to bed like at 2 because my daughter is going to bed late. And then this week, both my children decided they wanted to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning. And that was fun because, you know, you go to bed at 2, you expect to get more than 3 hours of sleep.
Right.
But no, my daughter was yelling, and then my son was wide awake and did not want to go to sleep. And so there I am at 5 in the morning, have to wake up, go over here, and try to entertain him while I'm, you know, not awake. So
I'm sorry, man.
You know, I signed up for this when I decided to have kids. It was what happens, and it's no stress on my end. It's how life works sometimes, and I'm not going to stress myself out about it. So
Makes sense.
yeah, but it was not easy. So that was yesterday, not today. Today was fine. Today I went to bed about 1. I also watched the new Venom movie yesterday.
I Don't Like You. Was it in theaters?
It was in theaters. It came out last week.
Wow, okay. I heard there was a massive bomb drop at the very end of the movie. I obviously have not seen it.
Yeah, there was.
But apparently people are freaking out about it.
new-
we will
the new
not
Ho-
talk about it.
The new Howard the Duck movie's coming out. So exciting.
I'm going to kill you. They popped that off in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, this one he is now dating Jessica Rabbit. It's a weird combo of things. It's just what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting sequel to who was it? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, Roger Rabbit's not even in the movie anymore. That's
Right.
weird.
That or
Yeah,
he's
that-
fighting oh
Howard
my
the
gosh,
Duck?
Howard
Yeah.
the Duck.
Yeah, that'd be weird. But yeah, man, that is very cool. So yeah, that's a very fun thing to do and to watch shows and stuff. So that's what. Have you watched Star Wars Visions yet?
I have not, man. I
You've
have
had,
not.
like, 3 weeks now.
I
2
know.
weeks.
Well, I've also been catching up on a lot of other shows as well. But I was also disappointed to hear that none of them are canon, and so I was like, it was disheartening because I'm like, you totally can canonize all kinds of stuff. We have enough stuff that are in Legends right now that aren't technically canon, that people want to try and, I think most of the stuff they've created is phenomenal, but I guess they just wanted to like condense the fan like extension of the universe and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But it still doesn't. It sucks. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no stress. It's entertaining. It's anime. You can't beat that. It was very cool. I said I went to the movies yesterday and I was talking about this with a Star Wars fan, and he was just like, I don't like anything that Disney's done Star Wars wise. I'm like, but are you talking about Mandalorian? He's like, no. I was talking about movies. And I'm like, yeah, well, this is cool. You'll like it. And then the lady was like, have you watched this? Then she transitioned to something totally different. But she like, did you watch the? Oh man, don't Dungeon Train, or whatever it's called, the movie version of
Mugen Train.
Yeah, the movie version of the TV show, or the movie whatever it's called.
Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah. And so she's like, have you seen the Demon Slayer movie? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, yeah. Is it like the anime? I'm like, it's the same thing. It's awesome. So,
well, yeah, it's a direct continuation. It's basically the transition.
I think I told you this before. I think that was the craziest thing about that movie is that they did something they don't normally do in real movies, in real anime movies, in that they put big storyline plots in the movie instead of it being its own thing. You know what I mean? Like compared to like a One Piece movie.
Right, when it's its own standalone, like you could not have any idea. Yeah, you can have no idea what's going on and it won't matter because it's not canon.
Yeah, but in that one, it was like literally one of the smaller series in the book in the manga. So that was cool.
Oh yeah, but Demon Slayer the movie was phenomenal. I mean, like I got to see it in theater, so it was like one of the first like actual anime movies I got to see in theaters, and it was definitely a phenomenal movie. And what they're going to be doing with that is they're going to actually condense that and put it as a precursor to season 2. So they're gonna so they'll have it to where it's like a different version, but still the same, if that makes sense.
Sure.
You can look it up and do your own research, but they're still gonna have a little bit of that in the beginning of like kind of the wrap up of that movie into season 2. So
awesome. That is great. Yeah, no, that's been fun. Just watching stuff. Said I watched caught up all the season finale. Watched the season finale of What If. That was crazy. Have you even got to that yet?
I've not seen What If. I've not seen freaking Black Widow. I have not finished. I've not started Visions. So I'm just all kinds of fun.
Our podcast doesn't really work if we don't have a guest, and you refuse to have any interesting thing to talk about at all.
I've been watching everything besides that, sadly, and I really want to watch all of it, but because I'm ready for Visions, but I'm also ready for What If.
I just finished the last season of Fairy Tale, and that was very cool. So, did you watch Eden's?
Eden Zero?
Yeah.
I'm on the 3rd episode right now.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like Eden Zero. That's a cool show. So.
Yeah, I think the mechanics of the ether gear that he has that has not been explained at all, which obviously will be explained later, was really cool. I don't like the recycle of the characters. And what I mean by that is literally, basically you see
it's weird.
Everyone in Fairy Tale in the show, and it's like,
and that's how they say that's how he's always been. The guy that created the anime or the
manga.
The manga, like all of his always have carryover characters. All of his all of his books, and I think it's funny because if you really consider it, it's kind of like Adam Sandler. This is how I justify it in my heart. It's like Adam Sandler movies. Like there's always the same people, the same actors, but they're always playing different characters. And so I think of it this way: that guy the guy wants to feel like he's a mega producer and can get the same stars from his previous show and bring them onto his new show.
Like 8 Crazy Nights, where he's the voice of half the people in the movie.
Yeah. No, like just Steve Buscemi is always in the movies as a different character. but you see him in the, like if you watched it, you're like, wait, these are all the same people from the first one, or you know what I'm saying. So that's the way that I recycle it, and it makes it some fun because like for Happy, he's the exact same. Like Happy is still from the same place, but
Right.
it's just interesting. It's like
It's a different universe.
yeah, or yeah, I don't really know what it is, but yeah, I just that's the way I think of it. I think of it's like he has his. He's these actors that he likes, and he just keeps on bringing them back for his TV shows.
Well, yeah, it's basically if you put the Punisher into a different universe where he wasn't
the Punisher. Yeah,
he wasn't the Punisher, but
he was Wolverine.
Frank Castle, but he
Yeah.
was not a guy who shot people up.
Yeah,
Because they
or
were
if the Punisher
criminals.
face was the Wolverine. That's exactly what he's doing. He's taking the characters, making them different characters, but they're the same face. And so yeah, that's the weird part. But yeah, no, but I enjoyed that. I said that's what made me rewatch. I never finished the series of Fairy Tale, and I was like, after watching Eating Zero, I was like, okay, I guess I can finish it now. It had a nice.
And you watched it all in one day, right?
It's a lot of episodes. I did not. It is 7 seasons.
So you watched it in two.
Uh,
A week.
It was probably a week, and it was only catching up. Like, I think season 5 and 6 and 7, 5, 6 and 7 maybe. But yeah, no, I mean, I watch way too much stuff.
Back when I was watching Fairy Tale, I didn't have the ability to finish it, so, because I mean, obviously we have.
It wasn't done. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't done, but I mean, I wasn't able to catch up anyway because one, I was watching it from Netflix, and I didn't have any streaming platform that actually could get all of the anime because Netflix buys bits and pieces, right?
Sure.
So, and also I need to finish. Excuse me. 7 Deadly Sins. That last season just came out, so I
Yeah,
also need to
no,
finish
I
that.
haven't actually finished the season before. I think I'm like 2 episodes off on that one.
I think it's season.
5 or something.
Well, season 5's technically out right now. Season 4, because like they technically had like an in between season, which was 4 episodes, which was just filler.
Yep.
Anyway, but
There you go.
Jason, what do you want to talk about today, buddy?
Well, what I do want to talk about is remembering stuff, because I think that's going to be something for your year to go better. Is if you remember the things that make you happy, the things that had happened to you before, and in the context of our show or life, it doesn't matter. But what is a good memory that you have in the last 2.5 years of us doing this show, Trey? It's a hard one.
There's so many. Yeah, it's a very hard question. I mean, I love the goofs we've had. I mean, just all the jokes, right? I'm trying to think of the ones that were the best, and this is very hard because
when you were dressed up when we had you talking about you as the hippo, when we had Joe on for the first time.
yeah, that was basically our first
interview show. Yeah.
Right. And so that became a whole bit, and Jaime would not let that go, and he still continually did that live. It would literally just flash that picture up on his stream. I'm trying to think, man. There's been so many moments. This is hard. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh no, you're fine.
What are some for you?
I mean, obviously, one of my favorite episodes you weren't on it was when
awesome.
I mean, it's just how life worked out. It was when we had Saul Paul on the show. That was fun.
I was there.
Oh yeah, you came on for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, you're right.
I was there beforehand, and then I had to go.
Yeah, so that was a fun show. I mean, anytime Porrick's on the show, I always love that. I always think it's fun that somebody I look up to would be on our show. And so that is a really cool thing. And to see a guy that has been successful and have a place that I can call home that's fun to go to, that's pretty cool. Have him hang out with us. And so that's pretty fun. How about you? Got anything else?
I mean, now granted, it's going to stink because the ones I list off does not discount the ones that have been on our show, but AJ. AJ.
AJ Smith was awesome.
She's awesome. I mean, obviously, Jaime would continuously say how, he can't stop smiling when she's talking and when she's around. So literally, I mean, we're looking at Kyle's comment. I enjoyed being on your show 3 times, twice as guest and once as a co-host.
Nice.
Kyle, you were a riot, man. I really enjoyed you on the show as well, bro. I appreciate you tuning in, actually. Man, there's so many.
I'll tell you right now, we can actually say that every mermaid we've had on the show, it's been a very entertaining show. So
Yes.
because when the D&D loving, I can't remember her name, Ashanti? No, I don't remember her name now. But she was amazing. She loved D&D. She loved that
This
was
is
a really
recorded,
fun show.
so she'll probably come after you now.
Yeah, that's fine. And I just for some reason cannot remember her name whatsoever.
So what's bad is we've had so many episodes and so many guests. It's very hard to pick because
Yeah.
I've never not enjoyed an episode. So
If we really thought this through, we would actually have the numbers of the episodes. So like anybody
Right.
listening to the podcast could actually go back and listen to those ones that we're
Right.
talking about. So that's
Surely.
that's how important, that's how well thought out the show was today.
right, this is definitely impromptu and off the cuff, and we'll probably have to throw up something in the comments afterwards, so that we can just list off our top ones. But for those who are actually watching, if you guys remember some funny moments from the show or just awesome moments that you remember, feel free to throw them up in the comments right now, and we will post them up. I'm honestly trying to go through all of our guests right now. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Look at that. Kyle says, "You are my favorite podcast overall," and that's including his
Dang,
own,
son.
That's including his own. So that's pretty exciting.
Right. Man, I'm trying to go through all. I mean, of course, poor Rick. He is a gangster. He loves all the medieval stuff, Magic the Gathering. We've had.
All right.
We have yet to get one guest on, and hopefully he will be coming on. Lightsaber guy.
Oh man, I don't remember his name either.
We're the worst. But
this
that's
is-
another special episode that may or may not happen, but hopefully he'll be able to come on.
All right, wait, stop, and read his quote as I get prepared for this actual segment. So
Okay. Kyle is saying, I hate my own voice, so yeah, I negate myself. Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, we've had it all. We've had everybody. And this was very impromptu.
yeah, no, I'm good. I got you. I'm prepping it now, so you'll be
Okay,
ready
perfect.
to be ready to
Phenomenal.
go here in a second. So
Easy. Like
okay.
I said, if you got a rip.
All right, tell me a person that. So a good example is what he was talking about is from episode 401. We had Porek of Nightwit's Tale. This was his second episode, and that was a really fun one. It was episode 401. So that was our first episode of the new season. So that was pretty cool. Are you still there?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. Now you just tell me episodes, and I tell you the episode numbers.
Okay. Our voice actor friend.
It is Aisha, by the way, is the other mermaid. And she's from episode 320.
Oh yes, of course, I remember.
And that was that was share
yeah.
that love and kindness with Aisha, and that was awesome.
She had a great time. For sure. She was also had that same energy as AJ of just like, I mean, she was always smiling. So that was phenomenal. And she was great to have on the show. But I can't think of his name right now to save my life.
Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, so he was the first episode of episode 3. And no, that was wrong. That's Jason. That was the wrong person. But that's the hobby guy. Sorry, wrong person. I'm looking. I'm almost
Yeah,
there.
he was also amazing. The serial hobbyist.
Oh, Jason Leach, and it was
Yes, Mr. Leach.
You know what? At this point, I stopped numbering them. So it was episode, we'll say 35, 330. Nope. It was
Oh my gosh.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Kyle's saying my favorite bits are when you guys are lost and really have to go on the fly.
Episode 237, it looks like, was Jason Leach. So,
Yes, he was phenomenal. He gave me a lot of insight on kind of what to do with voice acting, and just kind of how he started. That was a really good show, and I enjoyed having him on and just kind of talking about what got his start to voice acting.
yeah.
We just recently had our D&D podcast couple.
Oh, that was awesome.
They were amazing.
That
Again,
was
guys, I'm terrible with names. Please,
you're cool.
this is not a jab at you guys.
That was Haley and nope. That was was it Haley and Whitson? No, they.
Tomes of the Chaos Bard. It was July 15th.
Yeah, I think it was episode. Let me make sure. Yeah, that was right.
Dave and Abby.
Yes, Dave and Abby. Now I'm looking.
They were
for-
phenomenal.
I don't have that one. All right, keep going. Oh, AJ's episode is episode 318. Give Yourself Grace, which was good. Oh, Phoenix. That was a good episode. 315, where Phoenix talked about his insane book writing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy episode. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Episode 325 was Dave and Abby, where they were talking about their awesome podcast where they do play D&D live, and so that's pretty great. Yeah.
I love the one where you opened up my gift to you.
Oh, was
Your
that-
live stream.
Oh, the live stream of where I just opened up my first box of Magic cards ever.
Yes.
That was cool.
And you swiftly handed your son cards to play with, and I cringed internally.
Yes. I remember
But hey, Boston, when he becomes of age, I mean, I'm willing to just throw down and just play some Magic with him.
Yeah.
I just want you to keep your cards intact. So.
I considered that as a bit for today, where we just play Magic, but it'd be great because then I would beat you for sure. Because it would be, I would make you go
on what platform?
On MTG Arena. I would make you go on Arena.
Yeah, because you're the only one that plays it between both of us.
Yes, I know, but that's
If we're
why.
talking real cards,
Yeah,
I'm talking easy claps.
I'm pretty sure that would be pretty boring.
Would it though? Because all I have to do is angle my video. Well, I would have to angle my webcam down somehow.
I have my second cam. Oh, I also have a new cam situation, Trey.
Let's see it.
I didn't. I mean, it's set up. I just didn't set it up yet.
Oh yeah. I thought you did.
It's all right. You have to give me a second here. No, as in I have it set up, but I don't have it set up. If that makes any sense. Like
Yes.
it's not set up. So, but I have it.
No. Oh, Ayesha. It is Ayesha.
Yeah, Ayesha.
You remember you said Aisha?
You know what, dude? I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, so that's fun.
Ryan. When Ryan Grubb hopped on,
Yeah, that was a pretty fun episode.
he was great. Talking about honestly the church, therapy, and being a TV host. I'm trying to think. We've had so many people on. This is insane.
Well, it's fine. And speaking of that, if you think of anybody that's really a big deal that you want to remember, you can mention it. I'm going to talk about a little about our new stuff that's coming up. Our next 5 weeks we have booked. We'll be working on some other really cool stuff. And the next 2 weeks are surprises for you that I'm going to tell you right now, Trey.
Okay.
Well, I got to promote them. If I don't promote them, then
Yeah, do
nobody
it.
will. So we have next week, we have Jeff and his crew from, oh man, see, you think I would be ready, but I'm not.
Don't worry, I've got the sound effects for it.
I know. I'm like, from the Film Seizure podcast, and they are a group of guys that watch a bunch of cool movies. But what inspired me is they just done a big Godzilla festival where they watched a bunch of Godzilla movies. So I thought you would love that.
Oh my gosh, if we don't not talk about it the entire time, I will leave.
Yeah. So
I'm too big of a Godzilla fan.
so that's gonna be a pretty fun episode. And then the next one I think is pretty cool. It's a girl named Tessa Unger. And what she is she's an artist, but what she does is pretty awesome, Trey. What she does is she does custom cards for Magic, and she makes art pieces for whatever card you want, and she'll make a set of 4. And
That is not the right sound effect. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, that would be a good sound effect if I said, and I purchased you. No, and I didn't.
Oh! I honestly, man, like, there's some people on TikTok who do, they do manga-style characters of you. And so, like, you just follow them or whatever, and they make it. Honestly, I would love to get a commission of just me as a manga character and that style, and that would be the sickest thing ever. So the Magic cards I've seen, and so that's super cool that she does that, because I've seen like a Doomblade, for example. Are you familiar? Doomblade.
Yeah.
Do you know what the card does?
Nope.
Okay, 1 black, 1 colorless. Destroy. Here. Hey Google, what does Doomblade do in MTG? Hey Google, stop. Anyway, basically, it's a dope card. It destroys something. I can't remember if it's like non-white creature or non-black creature or something like that. But it looks like a giant, like, shadow sword going through and just slicing an angel down. And this guy, like, continued the artwork through the card. So I can only imagine what she does. Does she continue the card or just like soup it up, or?
Yeah, she does like a full, like it's a full, like
full art,
hand painted art. And she'll do full. It's dope. And so she has an Instagram where she does the time lapse videos of it.
Dude,
and, what she does is pretty cool. So that's that. I thought I got her as a guest just for you because I thought you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, boy. That's so cool, man.
So that's really cool. And then we have I'm gonna say her name, Marna, and she's a singer, a single mom from the Philippines.
Oh,
and,
okay.
She
the Philippines.
Yeah, so she does lots of things, and she has a really cool story. And her episode actually will be called "Pursuing Your Passions."
Okay,
and so that's a really fun episode. And then the next 2 are kind of interesting because they're like a lot more different than what we normally do. But this is we have and I'm Ruthana, and she actually is a vegan actor, and so
no, we can't have her on the show, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
but she's an actor and a dancer, and she does lots. She does lots of really cool stuff. She's also a big fan of Mario and Zelda, so I thought that would be a very fun, silly thing, and will be fun. She's a good lady. And then we have Angel on the last week of the year, and she's a holistic shaman, Trey.
Interesting.
And so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's the best way I can explain it. She's a certified holistic health coach, and a lot of really awesome names. She specializes in mental health and self-love and advocating for that, and believes in the basis of true happiness and life satisfaction. She's pretty entertaining. It should be a pretty fun episode. When I think of her, I kind of think AJ. I don't know for sure, but after talking to her, I thought like that. Like, wow, this lady is interesting and cool.
That's dope, man. That's awesome.
But those are our next 5 weeks. I'm working on some other guests, which I hope pan out. We have to talk to their agents and see if they're available, but I'm working on it. So, no, really, Amtrey.
Yeah. No. I thought you meant like talking to their agents like it was a joke, like we aren't already in contact with them or something.
Yeah, no.
No, I wasn't saying really as in you're not going to do it. I wasn't throwing shade at you, I promise.
That's the next few episodes of the show. Again, if there's anything... any person that you want us to try to get on the show to rap with us, as I said, I've thrown out some flyers to some other people that Trey would think is awesome. Like hopefully my friend Ty Sweet will join us, and so that would be really fun. He's the human guitar.
Oh yeah, dude, he's sick. Bro, okay, so when you told me about him, I was checking out all of his TikToks. I would love to collab with this man. And first off, I need to know how he does it so I can emulate it. I won't be able to do it as well as he can, but I have to learn because I heard this rendition of Hotel California, and the dude did the electric guitar part. This isn't Ty, but he did it like just with the mic. So I'm with Ty. I guarantee he could do it. But that's when I first heard a vocalist or vocal percussionist, I guess. I don't even know if he was actually beatboxing, but he played the electric guitar without a guitar, and I was like blown away.
That is awesome.
Ty's TikToks were disgusting.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's trying to work on some other new stuff, new people to the show, and we might be adding some new stuff, content in general. To Flows4u. We're working on all that. Anything, Trey?
Honestly, Jason, and this is a first, and I know we've talked about it in the past. What do you guys feel about us live streaming some video game action? I know there's a lot of viewers right now, and it's insanely packed. Don't blow up the comment section too much right now. But I feel like me and Jason would be a great duo because that's how we honestly not met, but kind of started off.
It's how we realized that we could do this together.
Fortnite, yes.
If it was not for us doing Fortnite and rapping as I'm playing like a noob,
and all those videos are gone, but it's fine.
Yeah, those don't exist anymore. So
because Facebook
is awesome.
Awesome. That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah. So that's cool. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on us streaming and you're listening to the show on the podcast, which you probably aren't because I probably haven't uploaded it yet, but I promise you I will. I guess when you're listening to it in the podcast, then I have uploaded it. So I guess I've done my job at that point. But if you do go, hey, we would love to see you live stream video games, send us an email or go to our website at flows4u.com or flows4upod@gmail.com.
Or just text us.
Or just text Trey. His number is
555-111-22345.
So yeah. But one thing I was talking about also, Trey, was the idea of us streaming, just us doing what we do at the end, but for hours, just a little beatbox rap action. So
I'm down.
I was thinking we might. Well, I don't think there are enough people in the chat for that to work the way I want it to, so that's fine. But yeah, so I thought that'd be fun. Is there? Would you like to do question of the day today?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let me pull one up real quick.
Yeah. My whole studio smells like salsa now, Trey, because I poured it all over myself. And
how does that feel? Does it
it's pretty
feel good?
great. Well, the thing
Do
is,
you feel spicy?
I didn't actually eat the salsa on my fajita tacos. I used barbecue sauce instead. But now I'm wishing I would use the salsa because it smells so good. And I don't have
Would
any
you
chips.
say you feel spicy?
I'm muy spicy, my bro.
Muy caliente.
Spicy.
Okay, cool. So, question of the day. Ooh. There's a couple of them.
Okay.
Do you like it when people? By the way, this is at iGreen God. For those who really had a question about it, do you like it when people give you gifts, or does it make you feel awkward?
Well, I mean, in the long run, I've never really had a lot of money, so I love it when people give me gifts. I look forward to when I get a gift. I don't ever feel awkward. Honestly, there's a part of me that feels like I always deserve gifts because I'm so awesome. But
Right.
that's probably the reason why I don't give gifts all the time, because I probably shouldn't feel that way about myself. But I would, especially as an older person, it's so nice. When you were a kid, you got gifts all the time,
Right.
just for looking cute. But now it doesn't work that way. At this point, I get it like a toothbrush as a gift, and there's always other reasons for stuff like that. So it's annoying.
Right.
But you know, I do like a gift. But it said now that I'm older, I don't get them as much. It said I really appreciated when you sent me a box of cards. That was a surprise gift I didn't expect I was going to get.
Hold
And
on.
pretty cool.
Was it just a box of cards?
It was lots of things. It was cards, card holders, card boxes, and a binder.
Okay, yeah, you got it. But
So-
what he forgot to mention was that it was a booster box of
Oh, yes.
36 booster packs, a binder. Did I get you? I got you a deck box, right?
Yeah, you got me a fancy blue deck box. Yeah,
And then something else. But anyway,
a bunch of smaller ones.
a smaller deck boxes.
Yeah, the regular ones.
Oh, okay, yeah. The cheapy cheaps, but hey,
And then-
they still hold
and-
your cards.
And you got the what you call it, and these
Sleeves.
sleeves.
Oh, that's right. Of course, you can't play Magic without sleeves.
Yeah.
For those who play Magic and shuffle their cards like they would shuffle normal cards, don't play with me. And if you play without sleeves, don't play with me. Will I still play with you? Yes. Am I joking? Yes. Does it make me cringe still? Yes. Anyway, so the task at hand is the question: does it make me feel awkward? No. I love gifts. I think I love receiving gifts because that's one of my love languages is gifts. I also love giving gifts, as you can tell. But I think what will make me feel awkward is if I got a more expensive gift over somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like for Christmas, for example. I don't know. I mean, like if I were to get the most expensive gift in the room or something, that would make me feel awkward. At the same time, it's family, so I don't feel as awkward. But if it was like I don't know, like a get together or something, and someone really went all out and got me something, I would feel really awkward because like homeboy got a bag of chips and I got like a booster box of Magic cards. Obviously, there's a $100 difference in the bag of chips versus the booster box. You get what I'm saying? That would make me feel awkward, as if it's like the price range or whatever is just like astronomically different. So yeah,
No.
that's my answer to that question.
Totally makes sense. I think that those are good answers. Are we doing another one, or are we done with this process?
You can.
It's up to you. You're the one who decided this bit's going to be.
What are 3 things on your bucket list?
Oh,
I feel like we've talked about this before, but
sure. I mean, going to Japan would be dope. A little Tokyo action. I would like. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those. That's one. The other ones are sad. I mean, I would like to go to my son and my daughter's weddings. That'd be nice. But not one's 4 and the other one's not 1 yet. So I could wait. I'm just saying that would be a really fun thing.
Right.
And being older, that's an interesting thought.
and you'll be like 90 when they're of marrying age, right?
Yeah. And so, but anything else I'd like to do? I would love to go to Red Rocks in Denver. It's a full stage, outdoor stage, where you get to go see music and stuff. So Red Rocks is another one. Anything else? I mean, I've got to do a lot. I mean, I said the last few years have been pretty
Well, it's
cool.
only 3 things, but I'm joking. Keep
The
going.
last few years have been pretty cool, and then I've got to do a lot of my bucket list things. So, yeah. So, anyways, all right, there you go. There are my 3 things. Your time, Trey.
Well, you took one of them, which was going to Tokyo. I mean, Japan in general,
We
but
can go together. We can have a live podcast there.
I'm freaking down.
With all our Japanese fans.
Right. I would love to go to the Philippines. I would love to go to the Philippines. I am a huge connoisseur of the Pinoy cuisine. I love me some Filipino action. It didn't come out right. Filipino food, Filipino culture, Filipino experience, because I have a lot of Filipino friends, and I don't know. I've always been immersed in that setting, and I just love it. So I want to go to like Manila or something. So I would love to perform on a stage.
In front of more than 10 people.
Hey, I've done that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I would want to perform on a stage with a celebrity of sorts. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to say somebody specific because it's just not going to happen. And that or just, like, become moderately famous on some streaming platform for video games, or just, you know, for our podcast to blow up. That would be phenomenal. And then seeing the Northern Lights. I really want to go up north and see them, because, you know, it's just always one of those things you see on Nat Geo and Discovery Channel, and you just see this phenomena, which honestly, it's just something you're not going to see anywhere else. So yeah, those are 3 things. There are many things on my bucket list, because I've not been out of the country yet, and I'm going on 28. So yeah, I want to go and do and see. Money's a factor, but anyway, that is it.
Well,
for
question of the day.
Question of the day.
Sorry, I wasn't patient.
You're good.
With your
Sorry.
bit there. I wasn't sure if you were stalling out or not. You've been
No,
stalling
it's
out
just
before.
voice mods making me upset. It's okay.
So now that's the time of the week where we actually make up a song doing all the things we talked about, which is definitely not going to happen, but I'm going to try anyways.
Well, we talked about funny moments.
We did.
Updating the podcast. We talked about our guests that are coming on the next couple weeks. What else we talked about, Jason?
I don't remember, but
Okay. Their question of the day, bucket list items.
yeah, we did that.
Magic. We talked about the stars, the universe,
We talked about
what if?
rebranding.
Rebranding. What if? Visions. So the stars, basically. I mean, that's pretty much it.
There you go. All right, Trey, let's do it.
Now, do you have a stage name you want me to use, or do you?
You call me Scout this almost.
Oh, let's get it, Jason.
You know, when I first started rapping, somebody once called me Scout the Scout.
The palmist.
No, they called me Scalp the Psalmist.
Oh, scalp. Ugh.
Yeah.
The freaking heck. All right. I'm going to do things a little differently, Jason, so just go with me. I'm going to switch up the beat a couple times, but I'll keep the same tempo. Ready?
All right.
Yo, it's DJ Sound Effects and Scout the Psalmist on the mic.
Let's get it.
Stop. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me where you go from. What am I supposed to say if I flow, son? You want me to rearrange one? Yeah, one. Now we can talk about Flows4u feeling numb. We starting over. Nah, just a new season and we gotta break what we gotta do. What's the new logos and little things that we break down? Now we gotta zoom. Gotta control. Only if I rip down flow. Yelling out loud. Yeah, I know. Now I gotta do it like I talk about my son. And I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. I'm like, I don't want that. I want to go back to sleep and I can't even know what I speak. And Trey's just having a good day, rearranging all the words that he say, flowing. Now I'm pretending, looking for my people and they want to reminisce them. They know that I'm out of control. Talk about our old episodes. Yes. Don't forget about Poor Rick and Night Watch games, and now we can't spoil Rick. But now we got to talk about AJ Smith, the coolest mermaid that I ever seen with. Only if I can't gut it back down time. Look at what I'm saying if I'm ripping a rhyme, and I find only if I can't define rhymes. When I opened a box of games and I was like, thanks Trey, you're so good. Like Esha, she was so cool, and always playing D&D at school. Only if I gotta sit here at school. My son won't go poo-poo, so he can't go to school, and now he goes to the land, and I rearrange that if I still can't say that I know the words that I'm supposed to say. We had Ryan and all my friends, all my situations that I ever break brand, and we got a little phoenix telling a funny story. Breathing out loud, I was waiting for the glory, and I'm tripping through, yelling for you and your whole time. because I'm cool. You want me to rearrange who, what I say. This is what I do. Hi, everybody watching on the live stream. Hi, everybody that's listening to me on the podcast. Only if I can't say I'm freestyling because I'm making this up. Hey, now I can't work down with the light on. Now you want me to take it back in sight now. Our next few episodes are going to be cool. Talking about magic and other things are cool like Godzilla. I could never say. Sometimes I think about other way. We even have a holistic shaman on the show that's going to be crazy eating ramen. Probably not eating ramen, but that'd be fool. Only if I'm sitting here because I know I'm cool. Did you really know what I came to do? I want to be a rapper. I'm thinking it, ooh, wild with the la-la, but now I can't blah-la. You want me like this and I gotta say proa. Ha-ha. What am I saying? I get it through. You want me to pretend like I'm and aren't cool? Sitting here like I want to be a man in the zoo. Yes, I want a zoo. No, I didn't. Only if I can flip it down and then I spit it. Yeah, I spit it. Did you really want me to be terrific? Spitting. Only if I'm looking for what time. Sitting here defining my rhyme. Wondering why. What am I doing if I never get it through? You can wait for the light, but now you're thinking it's true. What am I? What am I? Where am I gonna go? Now I'm looking back. Now I gotta flow. Oh, yo, show. Open power and pain. Looking back in my little brain maintain. Guess we're done with this rap. I hope you had a good day. React to facts. Yeah, going to Japan and that's what we do with the little bucket list. And I gotta be cool. Oh, now I take photos. Low. Now I go show go. You want me to logo like I dig it when I get and understand when I still can't spit it. Ain't no. Cause I'm done with the rap. We're done and we gotta run with that.
Good stuff, man.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to the show. I hope you're having a great time. Again, thank you for dealing with this episode. Next week we'll have some guests again. It'll be great, and that'll be fun. But Trey's awesome, so we can always have fun anyways.
Appreciate it, man.
If you're looking for a great website, make sure you go check out nomadweb.design. Yeah, they still sponsor us for some reason. And if you want a really good website from a famous person, that's probably not the spot for you. I'm sorry.
What the freaking heck?
Nomadweb.design.
Yeah, so please check them out. If you want a really good website, they did our website, flows4u.com, and you should go back and check them out. But also, if you want to hit us up, please go over to flows4u.com or send us an email, flows4u@pod@gmail.com. There's number 4, the letter U. That's how that works. We're also gonna really promise that we're gonna start upping up our social media game. At least that's what I tell you. We gotta have to talk to Trey about it. But we got to do better at that. We might even start our own some TikTok stuff, which we're excited about. We really want to start upping our content a little for y'all guys. And anything else I'm forgetting, Trey?
You pretty much got it, man.
Hey, Trey, I forgot that I had another fan on and it turned off. But whatever. Now I know.
Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure I hear something in the background. It wasn't insane. I mean, it's not like it's...
Yeah, it's my bottom fan. That sounds weird.
Ah, gotcha. Is it hot in that room, Jason?
It is very hot there. My AC canal?
Duct.
My AC duct is all jacked because raccoons lived up in my top of my roof for a while, and so
Did that smell?
No, but they did give us fleas for a little bit. So,
bro, no way, man.
That was like 4 years ago, but in general, but they jacked everything up. So
right,
this one room, which is my studio, is the only room that doesn't get heat. So I mean, central air. It gets it a little, but not a lot. So I need lots of fans.
Oh, where'd that come from?
I had some hot sauce in my throat. So.
Gotcha.
So now it's my turn. I get to give you some words for the end, Trey.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, did I ask you if I forgot anything?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And you didn't, so you're good.
All right, I say use asparagus, porridge, and onomatopoeia.
We've already done onomatopoeia.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can do it again, though. It's fine.
No. Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. Good
All right,
stuff.
guys.
Good stuff.
This is the spot where Trey's going to actually make up a song as we close out. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks to the people that are showing up at the end of this episode. You'll see us again next week at Thursday at 8 o'clock CST. And I hope you're having an awesome day. And all right, Trey.
Let's get it. Let's really freaking get it. Jason, you've been an awesome co-host to have today. Per usual, this is Flows4u, Flows4u. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Why am I taking this off? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I've got 3 words to talk about. Let's get it, man. Asparagus is the way to go. Talk about getting greens in your tummy, yummy, yo. Make them grilled, fry them up, I don't care, man. Get a steak on the side with some asparagus, man. Put it in your tummy, yummy, yummy, yummy. Make sure the steak is well done. Haha, that's what I said, son. Well done, well done. I will take that as a cue. Well done, well done. Yes, yes, yes. What about you, Jason? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
medium rare.
I got some hate, how I like my steak, but that is okay. We're gonna make a break from this transition. Okay, let's put Porrick back on the show, and what he's gonna bring on the show, that's porridge, son. That's why we'll have in the breakfast morning time with my man Porrick. Yeah, let's get it. Porridge with some porrick, asparagus with my steak, and then we're gonna chop it up and get some Philly cheese on it. Philly cheese on it. Philly cheesesteak. I don't know where I'm going with this, but we'll keep on going on it. It's still 56 minutes in. I screwed it up, but that's okay. Let's still get it in, yeah. Okay, Jason, we might have to end the show early, but take us home anyway, some kind of way. It's your chance to kill it at the end, son. Let's get it done.
Thank you so much, guys, for the opportunity for us to entertain you. I hope you enjoyed our silly episode today. And me and Trey appreciate you. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. Y'all are awesome. Flows4u, Flows4u. That's what we do. Peace.
Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all of your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for